Right now, Republicans are waging a campaign of persecution and discrimination against trans people at basically every policy level across this country. On Capitol Hill, Republicans are openly attacking the first openly trans member of Congress, Democrat Sarah McBride from Delaware, who we had the pleasure of having on the show. On Tuesday, Republican Congressman Keith Self of Texas repeatedly misgendered Congresswoman McBride during a hearing. They think this is like funny or cool or makes them look tough or something. And her colleague, Democrat Bill Keating of Massachusetts, modeled what it means to stand up for your colleagues.
I now recognize the representative from Delaware, Mr. McBride.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Would you repeat what you just said when you introduced a duly elected representative from the United States of America? Please.
I will. The representative from Delaware, Mr. McBride.
Mr. Chairman, you are out of order. Mr. Chairman, have you no decency? I've come to know you a little bit, but this is not decent.
We will continue this
You
hearing.
will not continue it with me unless you introduce a duly elected representative the right way.
This hearing is adjourned.
Lest you be left hopeless by that genuinely enraging exchange, we saw something close to the polar opposite unfold in the Montana State House last Thursday. So Republicans there hold a near two-thirds majority in the chamber. Last week, they considered two anti-LGBTQ bills. The first was a bill which sought to ban drag performances, almost certainly unconstitutional. The second was a draconian bill which sought to remove trans kids from their parents, okay? Democrats said we're not going down without a fight. You see, Montana has two trans or non-binary Democrats elected to their state legislature, and both of them delivered earnest, heartfelt speeches about why these bills should not become law. Representative Zoe Zephyr, who is trans, spoke out against the drag ban.
In committee, when the sponsor closed on this bill, he said, "This bill is needed," he said, and I quote his words, "because transgenderism is a fetish based on cross-dressing." Those were his words for why this bill is necessary. And I'm here to stand before the body and say that my life is not a fetish. My existence is not a fetish. I was proud less than a month ago to have my son up in the gallery here. Many of you on the other side met him. When I go to walk him to school, that is not a lascivious display. That is not a fetish. That is my family.
After Representative Zephyr spoke, a Republican representative, Sherry Essman, also took to the floor against the bill.
Trust the parents to do what's right and stop these crazy bills. They're a waste of time. They're a waste of energy. We should be working on property tax relief and not doing this sort of business on the floor of this House and having to even talk about this.
Following those speeches, 13 Republicans flipped their votes against the drag ban, and it was then defeated 15-44. It went down that same day. Representative S.J. Howell, who's non-binary, delivered a speech of their own on the bill that would seek to take trans kids away from their parents.
Put yourself in the shoes of a CPS worker who's confronted with a young person, 15 years old maybe, who is happy, healthy, living in a stable home with loving parents, who is supported and has their needs met, and they are supposed to remove that child from that home and put them into the care of the state. We should absolutely not be doing this.
And guess what? Following that speech, 29 Republicans flipped their votes, and that bill was defeated overwhelmingly 71-27. It is really easy these days to lose hope in just the basic mechanics of democracy. But here's an incredible, shining example that shows it is not all for naught. People can be persuaded away from cruelty and viciousness. And there is some hope on the other side.